Yo, what is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pegs Brothers here, and welcome back to Last Defense Academy. When we left off, we had a nice little barbecue.
Everyone was really sore
Everyone was really sore after the fight. Had a nice barbecue.
We slept a lot.
Talked about a dream. Had a dream ourselves. A lot of weird things happened that we didn't really talk about last time.
And then everyone except Shoma apparently slept through the entire 23rd day.
I'm going to assume that everyone had their own dream.
Maybe.
Though almost, the weird thing is that, like, it's like we were forced to have the dream. Because
After Shoma talked about having a dream, which
yeah,
is
he had
weird.
his own about something in the past, and then we have one about something in the past. And like I said, ours, he was like, this is not normal. It's like someone just yanked my power cord out. And that same thing happening to everyone else, probably, apparently. I don't know, Chief. Something sus about that.
And apparently
but now something's happened in the cafeteria, and so we're
yeah.
gonna walk in and see what happens.
Oh.
The fridge is open. Oh, does all the food? Was the fridge door open? All the food went bad. Could have happened. What's the big problem? We have to. I think the fridge got left open, and wait, that's. I can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? No way, no way. I don't believe this. I checked that the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety's top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything.
What?
Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burned to a crisp. Everything?
Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it.
So then, we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience we're all gonna starve to death.
But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. That sounds awful.
Yeah.
That's a fate worse than death.
More importantly, how did this fire start inside the refrigerator of all places?
We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep.
That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. I'm gonna throw something out there.
What?
Ato's sus, not gonna lie.
Ato?
Yeah.
Is it because he's the one who suggested the barbecue?
He was part of suggesting the barbecue. He helped set the whole thing up. He's also, if you notice, very much been in control of a lot of situations, ironically. But never wants himself to be alone in situations. Because, like, when we went to the pool, I remember I was thinking this when we went to the pool and met with Haruko. He was like, I'm not a good talker. I need someone else to do it. He was really damn good at talking, actually, in that whole situation. Was smart through the entire conversation. And then, when we were about to get the nitty-gritty, he's the one that said, you know what? I want to stop right here and wait for everyone. And then on the search, he's like, I want to stop here. He has a way of control without showing that he's in control.
Like subtle manipulation?
Yeah. Because there's a way that he could have had the whole barbecue thing set up. He could have poisoned the food for us to be asleep for an entire day. And
oh yeah, Shoma didn't eat anything! Shoma's the only one that didn't eat anything!
Shoma's the only one that didn't eat anything.
He didn't eat anything!
That's why he was awake.
Oh my god.
I was half joking when I think I either made the joke or I hit it. I was like, oh, did someone poison the food? I think I said that.
I think you did.
I think I said it kind of like an offhand joke.
Shoma's the only one that didn't eat anything from the barbecue.
Uh-huh.
Bro.
I don't know.
Cause like, but
he fully did not touch food.
Cause when we were like, oh hey, you did a great job putting this barbecue together. He's like, oh no, it was mostly Gaku. I just got the ball rolling. So like, And he doesn't
But
want...
he was involved in it.
Yeah, I know.
And he's been
but
involved in a
I'm
lot
saying-
of things
no,
that have...
I'm saying he doesn't bring attention to himself
Yeah.
being... And he's like, oh, I couldn't be a leader. No. Like...
Yeah.
Like,
All right. But... That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Huh? Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Kaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go, so it's only natural you would accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me.
dude.
You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Gonzaki is the only one awake yesterday.
He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. That was immediate. Good job. It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long, and Shoma didn't.
Where would any of us even get sedatives?
I was saying there's no pharmacy. Who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it could be made in the gift-o-matic. You could make sedatives. You can make a lot of things there.
Maybe.
All that thinking.
I know she like thinks so hard and then just like, eh.
I got confess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You had some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse her without supplying a motive.
Perhaps. You did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start.
Why would there be drugs in our food?
Sirei might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like just the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my girl that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when lack of food could also harm the culprit.
Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The SOB that off Sirei and disappeared Mistress Hiroko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too.
I'm with you, as crazy as you are.
You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid to make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies.
She's just a self-insert for us Danganronpa players, in all honesty. Let's be fucking real here, all right?
You noticed?
It wasn't an accident or one of us. That only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Oh my god, he just teleported in the freezer by accident.
No.
Let's shove the discussion
He is
for
on
now.
fire.
We have more important things to do. We do? Interesting.
He's immediately taking control of the situation.
And he shifted us off of it when I mean, he couldn't read our mind, but
Yeah.
before we could really brainify, he fucking flipped us off of the script. He's like, yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone.
But why would he do this? You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't
I mean-
benefit from having no food either.
Obviously, but I mean, the question is, he's now asking, what
Oh
do
my
we
God,
do
you're
from
right.
this? So, I mean, if we find, because now, realistically, if we weren't doing something that he wanted, he's now shifted the direction of what we do.
I guess.
And especially if he wants us to leave.
He was talking about how he didn't really like that everybody was, you know, just doing their own thing now and wasn't following a routine anymore.
And like he wanted to try and play in of like, do we stay here? Do we try and leave? He was putting the suspicion out there of like, are we gonna leave in 100 days without the leadership here?
Yeah.
So this could be his way of forcing us to explore and leave.
You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down.
I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school, but I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible? Do you think?
You gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things.
Hima, Kako, and Shoma, I want you to stay in
Look at
school
him
grounds.
go.
You can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back.
Okay.
Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them.
Buddy. The rest of us will split into 2 groups to search the area outside the wall of fire.
And he's saying he doesn't want to be a leader. Look at him.
Takumi, can I go with you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Drumi, and I will go take the other side. Sure, sounds good. I took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Ito really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away.
Huh? Hey, yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's gonna be all over if we can't find anything.
Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those runes. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Move out! Hey, dash for the entrance hall. Wait. Before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence.
Yeah.
There's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here. Everyone has a right to know. Hey, guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. I got their attention. Now that I'd taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen. About the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. Went about as well as I'd expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy.
So you're saying the school is haunted? Oh my god,
Don't
that
even go
face.
there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that.
I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. And it seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. But what was it? Some kind of invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sirei.
And Hiroko too?
Ito? What's wrong? Oh, no, sorry. The idea we have an enemy inside the school is... It's just a lot to process.
An enemy inside the school? No. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. I told you to knock that off.
We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Jeez, you gonna save the scary stories for after we got back? We'll be able to think about anything else now.
Maybe I could have picked my timing better.
He was real deep in thought after you said that.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's time to go hit the old dusty trail and begin exploration.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
What's he doing?
What the dog doing?
What the Ato doing?
So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful?
Yeah, I guess.
Sheesh, what a first ever rainy day have to be today. Clothes are getting all damp and heavy.
Well.
Alright, it's pretty close by. Alright.
Search, start.
I'm gonna try and get some supplies, if I can, but we're kind of starting off slow on this one. Alright, I'll use the 1 then. But yeah, I'm gonna try out the new difficulty to see what it's like. I put it on safety for the time being, but I path is blocked by thick clumps of bamboo grass.
Use cut.
Cut it before proceeding. Got bamboo.
Nice.
I had a feeling that I'd get something for it, so
Yeah.
nice. I'll use a 2. See a hole in the road ahead. So dark you don't jump in the hole.
What? Why would you do that?
Because I want to check it out. Hey, we got asphalt. There are pieces of asphalt on the bottom. You picked up. You tripped on.
Yeah,
you
but
tripped on one
Marco
and fell.
took damage.
You'll be okay.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We'll give him some courage. I'll use 3 for here. Found a herd of goat-like animals. Their fur looks soft and fluffy. It might feel good to pet them.
Slowly and quietly.
Tsubasa took 5 damage. The goat noticed you and kicked out with its hind legs.
Oh my god.
Didn't even get anything good out of that. Alright. What's this one? Found a crumbling building with machine parts littered around it. Let's search the building. Because we want to find some stuff.
Oh my god.
I took 5 damage.
Hey, you got a functioning motor though.
Hey, let's go.
Ow! A little something for me.
It's not for you, asshole. Alright, let's try this next one out. There's a bird roosting on top of a tall tree.
Beautiful crimson color.
Throw a stone at the bird.
I think that...
Got dirty
okay.
feather. Bird flew away in a panic, but seemed to have lost some feathers. He was already, but still collected them. I'll take it.
I thought it was gonna like swoop down and start pecking your eyes
That would have been
out.
hysterical, I'll be honest. All right.
Well, what gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere.
Not even a single can of beans.
Can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. Oh, I have to go all the way that way?
Oh God.
Well, if I knew if I knew there was more, I would have, okay, well.
Not have taken so much damage here.
Or been so slow, I would have, just gone with it.
This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off.
The wind's so strong too. It's stinging my face.
Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world.
How do people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature.
What now? Should we turn back?
We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. No, it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but probably won't do us any harm either.
Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed.
I'll do one. Keep it easy. I just got a bicycle by the roadside. Take it apart.
I wonder
scraps.
if it is a toad that drugged us.
Yeah.
If, like, he might have found something out here. Because there's, like, you can find, like, pharmaceutical stuff out here.
It's possible.
So, he might have found it out here, or he might have got it from the machine. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whoa. Big chungus.
All right. Well,
Say
let
when.
me just go ahead and,
Say when.
say when. Huh. All right. Oh, there's the impact
Ooh,
stab
yeah.
with more attack. Ignores armor when calculating damage.
What if you do that to the big guy?
It's not going to really do that much more,
No.
ironically.
Ready when you are.
Nope. I want to see, that moves
I
everyone
don't like that
more.
we can't keep an eye on a toe right now.
I love how I've got you on the sus train for him, too, now.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah. Buffs allies and gain voltage. Adds +1 attack to allies. Oh, maybe I should have done this one first, but oh well. Oh, that doesn't attack anything. That actually just is a support thing.
Let's do this.
Fuck. There's new things around here that I don't know.
Take that.
I feel like we're gonna lose even on safety mode. Christ.
Freaking go.
You're not gonna. Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about this. Do I focus on the little fucks? I
Do
will
I
focus on the little
focus?
fucks right now.
Say when.
Alright,
Let's go.
and so I'm wondering if I should do this and hit that guy too.
Ooh, yeah.
There we go. And my turn.
Oh boy. Oh god.
This isn't good.
Wow.
Fall back.
No, for being on safety, I'm fucking dead. Oh, gross? What was that?
Ugh. Enemy transformations?
When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform to a terrifying threat. It won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you get a large amount of voltage.
Oh
Well,
god.
I've already got a lot of voltage apparently, so Christ.
Let me
Oh yeah,
handle
his special sucks. That's right.
Taking the wheel.
Ooh. There.
Yeah, they'll have to do. Take those fucks out.
They're gonna hear this.
Do your thing, Queen. Save the day. Cause I'm fucking dead. I got
You
bodied.
can take it from here.
Thank you. Actually, oh yeah, she can't move. She's
I'll
stunned
show you
from that,
what's up.
technically. I will dash over here.
Let me handle it.
he's technically fatigued. Oh man, this sucks with them being out like this.
Let me
But
at him.
oh my god, if I had actually not gone this far, I need to back up a little bit.
I was gonna say,
Dash.
yeah, you can't.
And now,
watch me.
crazy shot. Back up one. There's that. Eat this. And
Let's freaking
once
go.
more. There we go.
Oh man.
All right. We win.
Ending 1 of 100 where main character's dead. Can you imagine?
Oh, man. All right. We're suddenly caught in a violent squall. It's going to be hard to move forward like this. Let's take shelter. Party who took -2 HP. Well, I'm already fucking gone, so what's that? Okay. Great.
Ooh, a
Well,
little
no, the whole
something for
party
me.
took.
I know. I'm just saying it's ironic because we're already donezo.
This
All right.
storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Are you sure you
Let's
changed the
find a ruin or
difficulty?
something to take shelter in.
I think I did, unless it
It'll
didn't
probably
save
blow
when I
over if
did
we
that.
Just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Ooh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Uh,
Huh. Well, that's not good.
a toe.
Yeah, I hit so hard we're going into the past.
Dang, does she have 2 trays of food?
Yeah.
Come on, Kadoa, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
Did you give your food to try and get an
Oh.
apology? Or try to apologize?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow.
Damn.
You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
Huh?
Jesus Christ. Stop.
Munching.
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago.
Dang.
And after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
Weeks in advance and you mix the day up?
You done fucked up, buddy.
I know.
He heard you.
I messed up. I'm sorry.
You ever heard about writing it down?
Well, I might forgive you
Oh boy.
if you say the thing.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
So casual.
Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just
Unless you're
try
in
not to
Demon
forget
Slayer.
when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Put yourself in
All right.
my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Interesting verbiage.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
That's not your everyday kidding around.
Don't trust that. Don't like that. Did we get bopped in the
No.
head by Karawa?
I.
Oh, we're just waking up in day 25?
Oh.
Are we outside? Okay. Oh, I got a
Ooh.
concussion. But where am I?
That pipe was rusty. Do we have tetanus?
That's not quite how it works, but when I came to, I was in a place
I meant, do we have a
didn't
tetanus
recognize.
shot, like in our system?
I hope so. Wasn't sure how I got there, how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place?
They probably didn't have a need for like boosters and stuff. If they're like in a bubble, basically.
Yeah. I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm. So what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a little ache in the back of my head. couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. I have a fucking concussion. Eventually managed to move my neck and glance around. Can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I'd been left all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back. Back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy. Without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall.
Oh, right.
I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. Another day in the books! As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it.
The ghost? Oh.
Huh?
What is that?
Is that?
Oh, it's that other thing.
It's the other mascot, finally, from the intro sequence. Sirai?
Oh, God.
Don't get that close like that. Mwah!
Ow, my ears.
Sorry.
You peeked the microphone.
I did peek the microphone. That was accidentally a lot louder than... Oh, the days are fucking...
26, 27, oh.
Oh,
28?
God, we're flying by. How long are we stuck out here?
3 days?
Bro, did someone bring me water at least?
3 days.
This...
What?
Can I... Wait, so I don't have the...
What? Speak. Use your words.
This isn't our room, is it?
Yes.
Was our stuff always this red?
What? Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't remember it being so red. I'm
Yes.
just saying. Huh? Where am I this time? I suddenly realized I was in a bed. A bed in a room. A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first.
Wait.
Something was... Because I don't... The
Or was
locker
it
stood out to me. It was
all-
not that maroon.
It was all,
I was so confused.
It was all black, right? All our stuff?
I mean, I don't remember, but this doesn't feel right. My fucking spidey sense is tingling. And I swear, it's the locker that stands out to me the most that does not match the vibe of what I remember
Yeah.
before. Something wasn't right, though. This isn't my room. While struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click, and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior.
Who the fuck?
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
Who are you?
Who are you? As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Sirai. Who are you?
What?
Oh, now it's all you.
Indeed, I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say. I am not the Honorable Sire. Likewise, this is not your room back at Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to Last Defense Academy.
Oh boy. Honorable Sirai, second to last?
You are free from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian.
Interesting. So is there another school that's outside our ring that is the second line of defense?
Apparently.
To the defense. Oh my god. I mean, I'm going to assume that potentially
Well, no,
Sirai and
because
Hiroko have ended
they're
up here.
Last Defense.
Well, yeah, that's the point, is that we're in the center point, our original school, Last Defense
Yeah.
Academy. We have the center point, we're trying to defend that one.
So that means this place has
specific
been
thing.
doing a bad job. No.
They've been doing a bad job.
Or a good job,
Or-
depending on how many.
I mean, maybe that's why we have so many days off.
I was gonna say there have been plenty of days off, yeah.
All right, I think you said that?
Yes.
Yeah.
My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapsed out in the wilderness.
Kinda got bonked. You mean you saved me?
You might say that. Our defense system picked up an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate.
Now, you ever just tootle off?
Yeah. So when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split.
I guess I must have passed out during the storm. I still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? maybe it'll come back to me later.
I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long.
You called this second to last defense academy, didn't you? What is this place? And who are you?
Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta.
You have food? They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days.
I want some.
My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether we were safe to eat. I just shoveled the onigiri. You shoveled in onigiri after onigiri, despite my desperate to sate my hunger.
It does my heart good to see a young'un enjoying their food, so. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well.
Huh? What others?
The other students of this academy, dear boy. More characters.
Oh boy.
They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours.
Oh, with that said, the strange creature hurried away, his stubby little legs a blur beneath him. Oh, I thought it was a lady, but okay. Here's another academy, like a second campus. It even has students to protect it, just like ours. Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess you head to the gym. Maybe I'll get some answers. The other academy is the gym we just got. All right.
I was wondering when we would be introduced to that thing.
Yeah, the little mascot there.
Yeah, the second one.
All right. Neato. And it's even a little brighter over here than usual. All right.
Huh.
Walking through the school hallways gave me major deja vu. It was similar to Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable.
Yeah.
The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Fascinating.
We've had that feeling before when we go into a store that's laid out almost exactly like ours. Where we
Yeah.
work and we're just like, oh.
Uh-huh.
So we can actually kind of relate to his situation.
I actually can't look at my map. But I'm just kind of looking at so much purple. Or almost pink. Kind of a violet-esque color.
It's almost like there's a word for it.
What's the word for it? I'm not an artist, so you gotta fucking cut me some slack here.
Magenta.
Magenta. That's a color.
You always forget that word.
Yeah. Parking lot. Gym. Gym. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent, and everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Whoa.
Who?
Is that a tomato?
Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
What?
What?
Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most highborn member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me. So it's me you should be thanking!
Is that the tomato
Go on.
talking?
I think so, yeah.
Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide! I demand proper gratitude!
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
There's someone that would get along with you so well.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
God.
Now, young miss, you mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start.
Yes, please.
I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it. Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
I guess.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori.
Damn.
She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior.
I was gonna say, she looks
Let's
regal
go.
as fuck.
You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
All
Huh.
right, let's go. You ever get character
Thanks.
introductions in fucking
Same
part
here.
13?
She's very pretty.
Yeah. She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
Her hair's so long.
It really is.
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
What?
Huh?
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too
Oh no,
late?
she's WebMD.
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
Migraine.
God damn it. Fuck.
Body
Migraine.
wastes away.
Fuck.
Your earthly hunger tethers
No,
your soul to
migraine.
this planet, eternally calling out for that which you crave.
Migraine.
Migraine. Migraine.
Oh no.
Lol.
That's how we're starting out.
In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
Where did that come from? What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable
I feel like
disease?
someone told her this as a prank and she took it like
Yep.
seriously.
I bet it was the fucking. I bet it was fucking.
Oh my god.
Take your finger off McGee over there.
Yeah.
You deceived me.
I should have said a tomato. Fuck.
God.
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking.
It is pretty funny though.
But her heart is in the right place.
Migraine.
That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on. This is
Interesting eye patch.
Yugano
Yeah.
Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin.
Upstanding
with a
teenage-
fascinating
there's-
family
okay.
history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, buddy.
Interesting.
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
Oh.
You want to elaborate?
What? What did they do to you?
Did they take your eye?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
I know someone you'd get along with really well.
What?
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level. The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment.
Like even the blue hair, like
Killing without love just leaves me empty.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now, I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you?
The one that leaves me alive.
This is why I love meeting new people.
I'm gonna move to the next
Just for
person.
the record, though, this is purely hypothetical.
yeah,
I
yeah,
never
yeah.
go that far with someone I just met.
You want to scratch out the last part and just
Hey.
get rid of, just say never go that far? All right, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd be a real assassin. Now that
God.
I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I'd want to mess with.
No.
Or maybe it's just from the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Oh.
Got
Bow
it.
your head, peasant!
The mask emotes.
Oh, they always do.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you? Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions. Slit your throat and repent for your hubris in hell!
Damn. We got
Where did all
Jack
that
Skellington
venom
over
come
here.
from? Do other people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band.
Did you hear my joke?
Well, actually, we do
Sorry, I was
have
still
one
enthralled by
other
all that.
member.
What was it?
I said we got Jack Skellington over
Oh,
here.
yeah. She wishes.
The
Jesus.
tomato
She
queen.
appears to be outside school grounds at
This is
present.
the Walmart Jack Skellington ripoff.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside.
What?
By which I mean her personality.
Okay.
You know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
What the fuck?
I want to fucking leave. I want to leave.
Introduced ourselves. Perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number.
Wow.
Then maybe I'll remember it.
All right, the slave numbers. Fuck you.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus?
You have no
Oh,
idea.
well.
I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges.
So he
Y'all
really
better
is
sit
gone.
the fuck down.
Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
No.
He doesn't know what happened to Sire. Looks like I'll have to break it to him.
This will be interesting.
At least you're here.
So a migraine is only a commonplace ailment. I can't believe I was taken in by Lady Carrara's lies.
Have you seriously never heard of a migraine before?
Of course I've heard of it. I simply forgot, that's all. Forgive me, my life has been devoted to training ever since childhood. I'd never left the forest before coming here. I'm entirely self-taught when it comes to academics, so there are some things I might forget more than others.
That must have been hard. Never been any good at studying on my own, apart from maybe learning my multiplication tables way back.
Multiple...
Don't tell me you never learned those either.
Of course, the multiplicity tables. I know them well. They just slipped my mind for a moment.
You're a disaster. How exactly did you study?
With books, naturally. My grandmother had a formidable library of manga. I had no shortage of reference materials.
Oh, God.
Language, mathematics, history, everything I know about life I learned by reading manga.
Including the world's greatest vampire.
God.
D.
Stop.
Please don't tell me she thinks everything she reads actually happened.
Red. You said red.
I was trying to say reads, but I don't remember his voice anymore. Because I haven't even done one for him, but you're probably creeped up on me being an assassin, right? But trust me, it's not as bad as you think.
That works pretty well.
I don't like killing random people I don't even know, but it's the family business. I was born into it. Unfortunately for me, I was also born with a natural talent for it. So I don't have all that much choice in the matter. Someday I'd love to break free and pick my own targets.
God.
You know, kill people I want to kill. Killing for money is so impersonal. I want to meet someone who wants to murder me just as much as I do them. Who knows, if you play your cards right, maybe you and me will have that kind of relationship someday. I'll pass. Let's keep a healthy distance between us. Fuck off. All right.
You should consider it an honor to be allowed in my presence. If we were back at the complex, I'd never associate with your type.
It's fine with me. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who wears a giant tomato on their head either.
Damn. That drab outfit of yours is made from regular cloth, too. How very mundane.
Hey, I'm sure your clothes are all expensive designer brands, but in the end, there's cloth too, you know?
I ought to wash your mouth out with industrial cleaner for that remark. This is no ordinary fabric. It's a one-of-a-kind material handmade by my favorite idol group. They've never done any weaving before, but people do anything if you pay or threaten them enough.
You made an idol group do that?
Any chump with a few million in their bank account can buy designer brands. The true elite know how to go the extra mile and add real value to their purchases.
This girl's got a real nasty attitude. I think all that money's gone to her head.
God.
Fortnite called. They want their mascot back.
Oh!
Well,
There you go.
it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
Before I could go on, the door to the
Nope.
gym swung open and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Okay, so this is their other person. That kind of sounded like our friend.
When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy.
It sounded like Karua.
I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. But it couldn't be. Could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw I just walked in, my heart beat even faster, so fast I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it
Hey.
took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
God, does she remember us though?
Of
Well.
course we worried.
Remember?
How many
Yup.
times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere.
His face.
It's you! Wow, you're finally awake.
Oh.
Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Oh no.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karua.
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karua! You're alright?
Like, that's not my name.
Doing
Oh
here?
God.
They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go!
It's still question marks.
What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
Huh? What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karua.
And why do you keep calling me Karua? I
Yeah.
have no idea who that is.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karua person you keep talking about.
Awkward.
Yeah.
My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Weird.
Hi, Nozomi. Nozomi? She's not Karua? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Karua! Now stop fooling around. You got me, okay? You've had your fun, so please just... Before I can say any more, metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had
I wonder who.
a blade pressed to my throat.
Oh. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumanji. My holy is that
Well,
actually how you
technically
pronounce
Jumanji,
it?
yeah.
Jumanji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I ask thee, holy Jumanji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does. The wickedest. Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits sucker in tons of hapless victims that way. And let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids? What kind of fluids?
Oh, God.
The indecent kind. Trust me, Kiyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Nozumi Kirifuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us have even heard of this Karawa you speak of. You've got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that.
I was wrong? You're not... They're all saying this girl isn't Karawa. Is it true? Do they just look the same? How is it possible? They're completely identical. What is going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual.
What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? No.
I can't believe it. I won't. But if you keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up. Or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry, I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozumi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kirara. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozumi, then the holy Jumanji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge.
With a flourish, Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying a katana around anyway?
Why not?
Yeah, the girls here can be kinda intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked and suddenly everyone's all off with his head.
Did you do that? What kind of degenerate wanders around a public space in the buff? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. 'Twas a sight I'll ne'er forget. Let's, change the subject, shall we? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at Last Defense Academy?
No, yeah, I got interrupted. Oh, right, I almost forgot.
I almost forgot.
Pulled myself together and told everyone what we've been through in the last few weeks. It took the entire day to do this, probably, but about Sari being dismembered and hidden in the ruins, about Hiruko taking over as leader, then going missing, about us being drugged and losing all our food, and finally about how we had gone out to search for new supplies, only to be caught in the storm, and how I'd gotten knocked out at some point. I just about covered everything. Wow, man, that's heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer.
Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Kyoshika. Useless. Together with the holy Jumanji sword, I am the finest swordswoman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time?
Well, you know, we made it work somehow. I still can't talk to you normally. The way she acted when she was concerned. Her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remembered them.
Chill, dude.
I try to tell myself Karawa and Nozumi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it.
You even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses. Just how dense can you possibly be?
And Nigo's like, ah!
Yeah.
Good grief. I think all this info's been too much for Nigo.
Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal! Or do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center?
After a merciless barrage of whacks in the head from Karawa, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses.
The Honorable Siri? Killed? Dismembered? No! How did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow?
We think so. That's the only explanation I can think of anyway.
If their stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The only Jumanji sword, the holy Jumanji sword agrees,
Could be
by
only.
the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. No, Siri, my honorable Siri. How could this be? And you, quit your blubbering or I'll crack open your head and restore your factory settings.
Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side,
That's proof that it's a robot.
can you tell me some more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. Oh boy. Well, you know what?
God.
Hey, I hanging in there.
Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, no, sorry, it's nothing. Voice and expressions are just like I remember. The only thing that's different is her hair. She has to be Karawa. What's going on here?
God, I got four new voices here.
Yeah, you do, and I've
just
got
have
one.
Man!
Oh, man.
What's the matter? Is that thing about the multiplicity tables still bothering you? Worry not, it was all a jest. There's no way I'd be ignorant of such a basic concept. You'll have to get used to my sense of humor, Sir Takumi.
Right. I hope I find someone to share my bloodlust with someday. Killing someone who wants to kill you is just as much. Now that's love.
Oh, God.
All right. Final words?
Do you really think you deserve to speak to someone of my standing whenever you want?
Yep, yeah, yes.
Get on your knees and show some respect.
No. Well, you know what?
She's fun.
I bet. We're gonna go check on Nigo and all this fucking insanity we've now waltzed our way into. Next time.
Oh, man.
All right. Was not expecting this
No?
today at all. Was not expecting second to last Defense Academy.
No, me neither. I mean, I like the people here, but that Karuha Nozomi mix-up thing going on is something.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack.
Especially
from
with
that.
the dream before of saying, oh,
Yeah.
what if you met me and I totally forgot all about you? And
Yeah, I mean, there's so many possibilities that go on that whole thing, but we'll just have to see what's waiting for us on the other side.
and what happened to our friends?
Yeah.